But I am kind of looking forward to it. It would be nice to play a farm simulator with somebody else in the game, just to give it a bit more atmosphere. Um, this is just me and an employee driving around in a field. As much as I can control that employee, just like I could ask somebody to do something in the game. Um, the employee, the AI, as much as the AI is pretty decent in this game, it's not 100%, and it does some stupid stuff. It has driven up and down and around my fields trying to catch my harvester, and it's like a normal human being would go around the side of the field straight to the harvester and fill up the trailer and drive away. The AI in this particular game sometimes will drive all over the place before it'll actually. Who did? Ericsson. Yeah, that's the World Cup. That's years ago. The World Cup was when we were still in America. This is the Euros that we're watching now. Although England's supposed to be playing today at some point. Yeah, AI. You can only be as good as certain thing, and I do think the AI on this game is pretty good. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying some of the stuff it does is a bit stupid. When it's chasing your combine harvester all over the field, and I can understand how they're looking at it. The AI can't predict, and that's the problem with AI. It cannot predict what a human is going to do next. So it's trying to come up with an algorithm that says, well, the human's going to do this. I'm going to do this to catch him. And if the human changes direction, the algorithm can't comprehend that. So it's then going to go to a default system to come and catch you. That's always going to be the case, isn't it, with AI? But when the other thing is, it should realise that if you're driving in a clockwise direction around the field, and you've got the I can't remember what it's called. Outflow pipe is on, when you're looking at your tractor, it's on the left hand side. So you're going around this field clockwise. The AI should be intelligent enough to go, right, the human who's driving that vehicle is going clockwise. He's been going clockwise the entire time, so he's going to be in this position when I come back. I just drive to that point. It wouldn't be hard for you to put in a system for the AI to figure it out. That if you're driving and you know when you build this game how fast your vehicles can go, so it should be able to work out exactly where you are going to be on that field at any one point in time. With smartphones and GPS and all that these days, people should be able to create games where the game should be able to figure out for itself the process that you're going to do next. Although this is almost done. Finally. I can't wait to be able to get back to actually playing Farm Simulator, because then I'll be able to generate my own electricity. when I was working for ASOS, when I came back here, there's a set of 3 wind turbines. Cover batch. Yeah. There was a set of 3 wind turbines just like that, set up over there on that behind that field over there where I worked. We had a windstorm during, I think it was January, February. We had a windstorm, and one of the blades of the wind turbine had actually wrapped itself around the pole. That's crazy that they can actually tear themselves apart like that. I'm assuming it got blown at such a rate that when it was spinning, the actual blade got twisted up on itself, and then it must have been going at such a speed that it just snapped itself in two. Right, let's go back to our field looking, and I know for a fact we're way too high. Overseed. Well, I'm not sure I'm going to need any freaking fertilization during this crop. I'm sure it's just going to be too. Actually, let's go back again and have a look at that. This one might drop down 95. This one might drop down too low. We'll have to see. Clumpiness. Oh, hang on. So yeah, it has gone right, because that one will come down this way, and this one will come back up this way. So I think it's gone right. Yeah, it kind of has gone right. Right, so 80 grand. If we sell that for what, 28,000 with that 5, that should get us that field, so we'll have 20,000. We should just be able to go through, we should be able to go through another year with 2 crops on the fields. Now, I did say in my last video of this that I was thinking of buying that second field and putting wheat on both for the first year of the new field, or I'm trying to work out what to do with it. I'm thinking I could put wheat on both for the first year to get the cash back, or I could put wheat on one and maize on another, so that I can start putting maize into the silos for the cows that I don't currently have yet. But I'm thinking if I can get maize into that silo before I buy the cows, and do a second crop of maize before I buy the cows, then we'll have plenty of food for the cows to live off. But it's whether I want to do. Well, actually, thinking about it, I could do that. I could stick wheat on that new field. We'll stick wheat on the new field, because the new field will be, this field we've got is 3.7 acres. This is this one. This one's only a 3 acre field, so it's 0.7 of an acre smaller than this. So we could put wheat on this one, maize on this one. That's kind of cool. Let's have a look at that. Okay. Right. So I'm just, those colour patterns are intriguing. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe that might be the best way to go. And then what I could do is, after I've taken the maize off of this, if I need to make more cash, we could always sell the maize, or some of it. We could sell some of the maize and keep some of it. Just think, if we're actually going to run out of money, I could do it that way. That would probably work out. As you all know, I'm still not getting a loan to subsidise this field, so I am trying to work within a tight budget of not getting the loans. As you see, I have no loan payments this year, so obviously I don't have any freaking loans. I haven't taken any, because you'd see it, the income would be different. You'd see it in my balance sheet that I'd taken a loan somewhere. I think it'd show up here on this side. It'd probably show that I'd taken a loan. If I don't, I don't hit that button, because if I did, it'd probably give me the damn loan, and I don't want it, because I'm trying to show that it is possible to actually grow this game from what the game gives you. And to be honest, it doesn't actually give you what you're supposed to get. It shows on your career screen that you get 1 million, but when you actually get into the game, you only have 500,000, which that's half of what it's telling you get, which is kind of depressing, because if it had given me 1 million, if it had actually given me 1 million, I wouldn't just have 2 tractors. I would have 2 tractors, trailer, the cow feeding thing, and 2 fields. I would have bought 2 fields easily. So it would have been a lot easier to start off with 2 of these fields than 1. So let's go back to this. I need to check how many days do I need to advance. 50 days, 150 days. So I'm going to quickly make some calculations. Get rid of that, cancel that, divided by, hang on, do that. 7 times 4 equals that, it's 28, right, 50 divided by, say 30, 5 months, so September, October, November, December, January. Wow, okay, that's not gonna be good. Huh. This wheat's not gonna grow very well. I've just got that feeling that I've just wasted all of this time. Welcome back, Daz. I get this feeling that this ain't gonna turn out as well as I'm hoping it to turn out. I get a bad feeling. I think I've freaking seeded this field too early. Well, we're about to find out when this tractor actually gets to the end of this freaking process of seeding this field, because we're going to advance time in clumps of 50 days. Why is he doing that? No, he shouldn't be going down this line. He's definitely not doing this right. Damn AI is stupid. Why? What happened here? Why did he only come to here and then stop? I'm gonna have to go over that line again. Can I just bother you a minute, dude? You're not gonna let it. Let me finish. I think I'll let him finish, and then I'm gonna grab it off him and. Did I lift it? Did I lift? I don't think I did. Did I lift the freaking? I can't remember doing that. If I did, I don't remember pressing V. Sack him. He's getting the sack as soon as he's finished this field. That really doesn't. I don't know whether I caused that by pressing V, but God, that's a whole strip practically. I need to fix that. Is he going to stop now? I bet he's going to stop. Maybe not. Are you actually going to go up that line? He's got to go up that line, hasn't he? I had a shock actually, Daz, on my YouTube channel. After loading, I loaded, I think last week. What? No. To Daz. Oh, I might have told him yesterday, but the Elite Dangerous did the same thing. Not yesterday, but the day before. Elite Dangerous went and did 1,300 in one day.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you keep having a glitch.
I don't know, but it's if it's having a glitch, it's doing me a favour.
Yeah, definitely.
And I had new it can't be really having a glitch because it's giving me subscribers as well. I'm now up to 74.
Wow.
And I started last week at 33 because I keep a track. I try to keep a track of how my YouTube channel's doing. and how many subscribers I'm at certain points of the week. I keep an eye on it all, because I'm always looking at the analytics of it all, just to see if it's growing or anything. And over the last week, it's practically doubled itself.
Yeah, I guess so. That's weird.
My one of my colleagues at work, Jason, when I told him, this is what I said. I said to Jason, I told him that Witcher had just literally blew the scales off of everything. And he said to me, "Oh, you should be freaking doing more Witcher videos."
Yeah.
I says, "Well, I am still doing Witcher videos." I says, "I've still got ones to upload and put up on my channel and everything." So I've even got stuff to, even when I finish the story of this Witcher, I've still got 2 DLCs that I haven't actually done.
Oh wow.
Um,
That'll be good.
so, but you need to be a certain level to be able to do the DLCs. So I'm going to be able to work on that and then play the DLCs and see how well they do. But my farm simulator games, the Cattle and Crops don't do too badly. I think my very first episode of this, is this actually doing anything? Why are you driving so slow? My very first one is up to, I think, 50 or 60 views, and that was my very first video, I think.
I don't know. I can't explain it.
Right, come on, dude. This is your last hours of working for me before I sack you. You are actually working, right? Yeah, he is. Oh, Jesus Christ! Freaking over-fertilized. I should have. I know it's my own fault. I should have given him a spread rate, and I didn't. So he's basically thrown down a freaking ton of. You know what? I bet I can't. I bet I can't. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. He's filled that freaking hopper up with fertilizer I can't store. There's 828 litres of nitrate in this freaking hopper that's going to go to waste. I should sack him. He's given me plenty of reasons to sack him. Bought too much freaking fertilizer. Missed a strip on the freaking field. Is just about to drive over some seed. Yep. Of course you are. Don't even think about it. Right. Have you? Nope. Don't even think about moving anywhere. Delete. Right. Where are you? Mate. Job centre. See ya. Right, let's quickly finish what he's missed. Unfold. Yeah, B. Let's go. Right, down to the bottom of the field. We'll grab that piece that he missed. Right, that should be good right there. Yep. Right, let's get off the field. There we go. Lift that up, fold it back up. Let's go back to our palette and get rid of the 107. I know it's not much, but 107 seeds, or 107 litres of seed. I still paid for it, so it's still going back in back in its bags. I can't do much about the 810 litres of freaking nitrate that numpty bought. Huh. We actually emptied the first pallet. Interesting. Right. Unload. Unload onto the third pallet. Go. That means we've got pallet 2, pallet 1, 4 and 5 will be empty. I've got to remember to switch these things off. Is that other tractor switched off? It is. Because like, if I don't remember to switch them off, they run out of fuel. Right, yep. So pallet 1, 2, 1, 3 and 4. 1, 4 and 5. Okay, let's grab this. I can't though. I can't put the nitro. See, right. Let me show you. We've got in here. We already have some That's why I came in to check. We already have I think this one is 15, 15, 15, and I think this one is K60. Let's check. Tanks, fertilizer, 15, 15, 15. That right one's NP 1846. You only get 2 silos to store fertilizer in, so I can't put what's currently in the back of that other one. Is N 27, I think it was, because all I needed was nitrates on this field this time, because we already had enough of the other fertilizers on this field to be able to grow what we needed. Right, we're just parking this up here because I need it just as a quick jump spot. Well, actually I could just sleep right here. Right, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go sleep for, hang on, yeah, 50 days. I know it's a long time to sleep. We're basically hibernating. Right, let's get daytime. Daytime. 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. 9:20. At least our cows aren't going to need feeding because we don't have any. November. Right, let's jump out. Yeah. I get the feeling this is going to be a blowout of, I don't think this crop's going to actually give us what I need. This could be a waste of money and time. That's what's good in FS. You can empty it into bags. Yes, I know. That would have been a nice touch in this, if I could empty it into a bag and just be able to move the bags around or pick them up from inside. Wow, that lighting's nice. That's pretty cool. I might have to try and screenshot that. Yeah, see if I can get that as a thumbnail for the video for YouTube. This ain't looking good for this crop. Definitely seeded that too early. Growth. Seeded, cultivated. It has not grown. Let's go another 50 days, I guess. Let's see how that looks at 50 days. We'll get 920. March. April. Please have grown. Nope, it's not ready. Ah, that didn't work. Did it? That really didn't work out at all. Although it looks like it's growing over there. Let's check this field again. It's starting to grow. And this is starting to come down, so it is growing. Yeah, it didn't grow as how I expected. I think I definitely put it in too early. So 50 days. Please be ready with April, May, June, and it's ready. Yeah, in a foreign language. I think it was Polish. Right, I guess we are ready to go, I guess. That definitely looks done to me. Right. Hire a vehicle. Let's hire a vehicle. Let's get a harvester. We'll rent it for 5 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. 4 hours. Rent for 4 hours. And we will rent this for 4 hours, and we'll have this one delivered to the freaking farm. Rent. Hang on. Yes. Rent. But that's going straight to the farm. And we need to rent an employee. He went down to the job centre. Actually, I don't think it was him that I sacked. I don't understand the skill system here, because like 3 stars. She's 3 stars. Oh, she's 1 star. He's 1 star. She's worth what? Freaking just a little bit more. Does she clean the cab or something after she gets out, or what? it's like what? Why is they're both the same stars and yet she's more expensive? And then up here you've got another one. I don't understand the system. Okay, dude, we're lending you for 4 hours. 5 hours. 5 hours? 6. Just to be sure. Right. Okay, let's tab, 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 and let's drive this thing back. Alright man, you have a good day mate. I'll keep you posted on the Farm Simulator 22 as it gets closer to that. I'm sure we'll be able to. I'm sure we'll probably be getting that. That would be nice to actually play with somebody else on a Farm Simulator. And also that means anybody who's actually watching these videos and fancy wanting to play, just leave a message in or a comment on YouTube when the videos show up. Just leave your message in there, and I'm sure we'll be able to like group together and start a farm on a new when it comes out. I'm going to be doing a series of it, so people will be able to drop in and drop out anytime they want to start their own farms and things. I'm thinking we are going to get this combine over here and we're going to hook it up, set up the field task for it, and then we will call it a day on the cattle and crops. We will be back on this most likely Tuesday. And this is another thing I don't like, is why on earth would you place this like this? And I've hired the wrong blade. That's too small. Really? Yeah, I'll welcome you, mate. I'll welcome you in. As soon as it comes available. Now I'm stuck. Okay. I'm gonna have to push it out the way, push it around so I can actually freaking get this hooked up. There we go. Okay, we're going to drive this around to the field. We'll set up the task for my helper to help me with it, and then we'll call it a day. What the? Yeah. 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 I know how to drive a forklift, I just don't have the license. I drove a forklift at Amazon in America. I just don't have the UK license, and they will not let you use forklifts over here unless you have a license. So, Right. Anyways, we are actually. Oh yeah, I need to set up the task now. We'll set the task up and then we'll call it a day. And then we'll be doing this. We'll be doing him. Select add driver. Me. Select. He's gonna drive this one with okay, that can go on the front. With that, okay, and we are gonna have this with that. Save, and we're gonna work 22 East Farm. What? What you mean only player allowed? Why is it doing that? Okay, bin that. Alright, let's see if that'll work. See if it worked doing it this way instead. I'm not sure why that's doing that. Oh, that's why. That's why. It has to be harvested. Of course. Now it'll work. Yes. Yep. Alright. That'll do for now. We will play this again on Tuesday. Till then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend.